Hello. So I am looking at going solar as opposed to going solo. So, do you like my Bella Pedra t-shirt?
So the farm does not have any power at the moment. We're not connected to the state's grid or anything. So I would either have to pay a lot of money to get us connected or look at solar power. So there's many reasons why I think solar power would be the best for me on the best route to go, because it does reduce the carbon footprint. So it is good at improving the environment and it cuts energy costs. I suppose that would be a bonus. And you generate free power. So you after your initial inlay, it's not going to actually cost you anything because it's very low maintenance. So I don't think I must look at it as an expense. I must look at it as an investment, but I don't know anything about it. All I know is that this initial outlay could be quite pricey, and I am on a budget, so I need to look into that. A friend said they got their solar power system from Spain and it was much cheaper. So I reached out. One company got back to me, the other one didn't bother to respond, but they asked me all kinds of questions that I had not a clue as to what the answers would be. I mean, I know nothing about solar power. So it started looking like getting solar power would be a bit of a problem, because if I got one of these solar power off grid kits, how was I going to put it together? I knew nothing about installing it. So just when I thought I was going to have to rely on using candles.
So, having looked at some Facebook pages, I came across this Sparkpoint Solar, which turns out that they are literally just around the corner from me in Portugal. So I looked at their website to see what all they offer, and they seem to know what they're doing. They do consulting. There's their mission. I like their humor, whatever what's wanted. Yeah, very clever. But this is in the area, so they obviously know what I'm going to need. And also, they come highly recommended. So I contacted them, and within, probably about half an hour, they messaged me back and they asked me uh, if they could call, and then someone phoned and discussed what I thought I needed. I explained I didn't know very much about solar energy, and so they said, not a problem. I gave them the GPS to the farm. They went to look and they've sent me a quote all within a week. So I am very impressed with their customer service so far.
So, in the interest of transparency, here is their quote: five, just under 5,500 euros. The items mean nothing to me. I have no idea what I am looking at, but they seem to know what they are doing. So I was thinking I could keep um, this battery and this board or whatever it is in the storeroom that I included in the little plan that of the renovations that I'm wanting to do. And I was thinking I don't want to put the solar panels on the roof because I am going to put in skylights. So I would rather put the solar panels somewhere else, and this is where I'm thinking. That big granite slab where they used to thresh their corn and dry their cereals or whatever that the agent told me, I'm thinking that granite slab might be a great place to put the solar panels.
So those are my thoughts about getting solar power for the farm, because I think if I buy from someone local, I will be supporting the local community as well. And just a little quick disclaimer, I'm not being sponsored at all by Sparkpoint Solar. I've just been impressed with their customer service so far, and they do come quite highly recommended. So if anybody else is looking to get solar installed in the central Portugal area, you might not want to look at Spain or importing from China or another country. You might want to look at somebody local. So apparently it's quite an easy installation, and it can be expanded if you need more. There's limited maintenance, which I like because, as I said, I know absolutely nothing about installing solar energy. So, um, other bonuses would be that there's obviously fewer power outages. You can control the energy that you are using, and it's going to help me to get on the road to becoming more sustainable, I suppose. As I'm retiring and I don't have a pension, you know, if I do the initial outlay into buying a solar power system for the farm, then I'm not going to have that electrical or electricity bill every month. So these are just things that I'm considering. So if you want to keep following my journey to trying to get back to Portugal to the farm, and renovate the house and do all the kinds of things that I'm wanting to do there, and then please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. I'm enjoying building a little community, so keep safe. I'll see you on my next adventure.